Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the golden flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's got great speed. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. The Bulls offense will take the field first, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Carpenter. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Buffalo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, he coughed it up. God, big mistake, but here's the thing. I'm going to run my quarterback. I got to pick my spots, but he's got to understand when I can take.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this.
Oh, he can't get it out of it. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Buffalo! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. Don't forget, he had that first punt blocked. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Got it in the middle, it's Spears.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quarterback running on the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Bulls are facing 3rd and inches. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Spears. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Motion from the back. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Keeps looking downfield. At the 45 on his way. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Here's the handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Defense in press coverage. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. There he goes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it.
Turning on the Jets. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Spins away from the defense. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Creates a little space. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Carpenter. He's got it down the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
On the double.
Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Shabera. Breaks into the open. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Okay, ready?
The Bulls have this offense rolling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it inside. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there and you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played. Because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Let's go, let's go.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Offense in an empty set.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. Right on the money. Plows through the defense. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
42 Spiders.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Spears. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Grabbed over the middle. It's shot. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Shabera. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Ready up.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Come on, set.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
On the set.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Cricket.
They'll try to sneak it. Scores on the sneak.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it behind the line. It's Lincoln. Turning it on. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
Ready, break.
He might want another play. To the air, it's Carpenter. Got it in the middle, it's Shabera. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
Okay, ready?
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Ready, ready.
And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's shot. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
On the ready.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo. Fired in from the red zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bit. Oh, he's got some space. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Fires to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down if they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That's reeled in. It's Samuel. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Slings it downfield. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
A strike downfield. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the run. Oh, better look out. It's a seam wide open. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. It's a draw. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the returner will be brought down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. It's a draw. Running into the open space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And offenses are majoring in this now, right? They know the jet sweep is a big part of what they do, how the defense is going to respond, and they're just going to give it to you over and over again, see what you do for it. Nice job by the defense. They didn't give up a big play, but they're always looking to set up that next play and how to attack the edges of a defense.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll go to the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He'll keep it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Reads it, fires complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To throw, it's Carpenter. He's got him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Charcoal.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Great job by the running back there with the vision and patience. He sees the hole, puts his foot in the ground. He's able to get north up the field with a great burst and get the first down.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Running through contact.
And he pulls it again. He's been doing it time and time again. This defense has not changed up enough the picture, the look, to make it harder for this QB to make different decisions or make difficult ones. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Carpenter. Catch in the middle, it's Spears. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. The offense changing the play. On the direct snap, it's Spears. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.